Alrighty guys, it is your boy Universal Gaming here, RPG Fans Only Show here, and Hidden Worlds here, the whole gang. That's why I named myself Rue. This is um, a specialty little long play that we're going to do of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. A couple of you guys are saying that I don't play card games enough, and I haven't really dropped anything recently, so this is probably going to be my most recent video for you guys here, and we're going to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, because why not? We rarely ever play anything like Yu-Gi-Oh wise on my channel, so I thought, so you know, why not just play a card game for once. We'll do actually campaign here. We're gonna spend like an hour, maybe two on this, and yeah. Then after this, I have some Apex Legends coming out for you guys. Some Bushido Blade for the PS1, and two more PSP mini packs before we start our next Let's Play on this channel, which will be Fallen Saga for the PS1, which is a tactical strategy game that came out in Japan only, and I haven't seen much gameplay of. So yeah, we're going to play as Yu-Gi-Oh! Because obviously Yu-Gi-Moto is the main character of the series. And to think that this actually started off on a manga, that's pretty crazy. And a lot of people don't know that. This was actually a comic before it actually became part of the series. It used to be, I think, Wizards and Magic or something like that. Let's look at our deck here. We actually got somewhat of a solid deck off the bat. I think Yugi has probably the best deck to start off with. In terms of trunk, I have really nothing, which is alright since I really haven't earned any cards yet. So this is the first battle of the game. This game plays a lot different than most Yu-Gi-Oh games, being the first Yu-Gi-Oh on handhelds. This is kind of a rare oddity to play. So let's go ahead and so all I did basically was give me some extra life points, which are basically finna get taken right back. So yeah, they kind of just throws you into the game. It doesn't really, not really much of a tutorial system in this game, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that first. I'm going to go and attack that. There you go, do some damage to his life points. Now it's his turn. Okay, he's going to switch something into defense. 900. I'm going to set you to defense, and I'm going to attack. Oh, Petite Dragon. Sorry, audio might be a little bit laggy. This new system I'm using has to get used to this whole emulation thing, because I have to use the emulator for this. I still haven't figured out a way to use that original hardware to play games. I'm gonna set this guy out here. We're gonna have you set to attack this. Okay, we'll take some points to our health here. Now we know what type of monster it is. We can attack. Yeah, Yugi just has the best start-off builds of all. I think the other guys kind of have okay builds, but Yugi's is the best, if you ask me. You get a nice little chunk of damage there. I'm pretty proud of myself. Oh, here we go. It's okay. He really wasn't that important. He was just mainly a defensive card. But we don't really need defense. The best tactic in this game, from what I learned, is just to purely just attack. Alright, we're going to put him in. And 700. Alright. Penguin can finish this. Die, Firegrass. I like the animations. They're pretty cool. Alright, now we can start delivering some heavy damage here. I think for the remainder of this, I'm going to try to keep like the same cards, maybe switching out a couple for like little stronger cards. There are also more versions of this. There's actually the Duel Monsters 2 and I think 3 actually on the Game Boy as well, but those are Japan only. This is the only one that came out in America, unfortunately. We're going to use some of this Mayan Curry here, Muyan. Start some of our LP. And then let's go ahead and get the Wind Jin out. I think we got too many cards on the field actually, so let's go ahead and get to attacking. Yeah, this guy's pretty much goner. We just gotta pretty much attack every phase and just make sure that our guys stay alive. And this guy's pretty much done. So I guess you can only have 3 cards, a minimum of 3 cards out at once. Uh, and then, yeah, you can only use 1 trap or spell card per turn. And that basically kind of ends your turn. Well, trap cards, I think, just ends your turn. And the spell cards, you can maybe, still attack and stuff. Yeah, but once you're done attacking, that basically just automatically ends your turn. $800 actually sounds a lot more stronger. Alright, Monster Turtle. I have a feeling this is going to be something a little bit stronger. Yeah, Kaminari. Good thing I use my little bit stronger opponent. He kind of doesn't really stand a chance because I don't let him actually summon anything. And he doesn't really have any spell or trap cards as far as I can see. So it's really just a waste of time to just keep summoning. You're only evading so many life points because like you're pretty much gamed. This is it right here. All right, so first opponent, not too horrible, not too bad. It was a pretty easy match. My first run-in with the Yu-Gi-Oh series was for the actual GBA, and it was the Eternal Duelist, and probably the funnest game ever. It was way better than Refresh of Destruction because that was terrible. The mechanics in that game didn't make any sense. Eternal Duelist is the best one for the GBA, with the actual story plotline. For winning 122, Yamantamo Scroll was obtained. Good luck in your next duel. I promised Grandpa I'd beat you with his cards. Alright. Where's this so-called Yamatama Scroll? Oh, wait. Alright, for the deck... Let me see, what weak cards do we have for sure? Not many. Most of Yu-Gi-Oh's cards are like top-notch, to be honest with you. So, Kurama. Yeah, definitely not that. Definitely not that. That's a really good defensive card. Can't get rid of that. You know, we'll get rid of Joel Bird. We'll move that to the trunk. And then... Okay, now we can duel. That's actually a pretty good trap card if I'm correct. Now, I don't know the whole Yu-Gi-Oh mythology or any of that stuff, but I do know how to kick some ass. So... Alright, I'm going to switch you to defense. So now we got 2 cards in defense. Great. Kurama, I'll send you out. Well, I can't use that right now, so I'll just attack. See what type of monster this is. It's a Hinatama. Which is totally fine. I'm not gonna... I will switch you to attack. Taking 500 life points is better than taking no life points. Though I gotta switch him back to defense because this guy is kind of a broken character to deal with. Alright, attack this LP directly. Now we're gonna summon this Wood Rema. No, actually I already used my turn up. So best option. He does have high defense, but I don't think we'll be needing defense. Like I said, offense is the best tool in this game. Okay, he got me. Alright, we're going to switch something out here. I just found out how much he has. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. The more life points you take away, the easier it just gets, honestly, to pile up. Because, like, you really don't need any other tactics, really. It's just full-on attack. Oh, well, you got one of my guys. That's not bad, actually, because, you know, he was mainly defense. The higher offense, the more you can really throw out the damage. You really want to dish that. We're going to get him out here. We're going to have Kurama attack. So we're going to take 200. On top of that, we're also going to take another 1,000 of his life points, thanks to Woodrema. Somebody said Pokemon Trading Card was actually a better game than this, but I could never get into it because I could never understand that shit. It's even worse than the Dragon Ball Trading Card Collection series, you know. I don't even know about any of that shit. I don't care. I'm sending out all my high levels. We are about to do some massive damage on this guy. I'm about to brutally rape your life points, bro. You heard it right. It's going down, dude. Let's go. 1,200 life points. Disintegrated. Fine by me. Let me see. 1,000 more life points disintegrated. Fine by me. Alright, let's go with this guy. We're going to have Kurama attack because he's our bait. And then I'll try the other cards. I'll try the other people for the next couple of battles. Just to see how strong they are with their decks. Yu-Gi-Moto is obviously designed to be the strongest deck in the game. So, you know. Yeah, but this is for you guys. This is a little viewer special. Channel special for you guys. Because, yeah, I simply do not play enough card games. A couple people on my Discord are mad about that. And plus, I already told you guys my lineup, so don't ask me any questions. They'll be coming out. Yeah, he's pretty much a goner. I'm going to have my strongest guy. No, I'll just have Kurama attack. He's the bait, of course. Really, bro? Like, what did you think that was going to defend? You're better off putting that boy in offense. Alright, let's go ahead and terrorize this guy. And finish the game. So yeah, one problem I have about this game is that the campaign doesn't continue. You kind of obviously constantly have to, like, go back to it. Card number 58, Kuribo. Alright, now let's go ahead and play some Ryo Bakura. He was one of those kind of like sick characters in the game, if you ask me. We're not going to really worry about the deck. We're just going to go straight to dueling. Here's a Yamanatsu scroll. But with the Ryu Kishin is probably the better card. I'm going to go ahead and attack. In this game, you can attack on the first turn, which is another flag. But it doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, let's go ahead and drop out the Yamanatsu scroll. Going to attack. Alright, Ryu Kishin attack. And for some reason, there was this one channel that used to have Card Duel. X Steven's channel used to be the best channel out there for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, you know, these animations are there's also backstories to some of these Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and it's pretty trippy. I never knew that. I found out through just scrolling through YouTube videos. Back when Duel Network was still a popular site. Still is, but not as much anymore. Which is kind of explains itself. It is kind of a do-it-yourself type of Yu-Gi-Oh! Network, which is kind of a bait room for cheaters. I stopped playing that shit a long time ago because of that very reason. I like the deck building system though. That shit is badass. You don't really see that in any other Yu-Gi-Oh game, but it's not a real Yu-Gi-Oh game now, is it? More just like a couple of developers took the license and just ran off with it. Alright, let's do some 900 damage. Pretty fairly easy game. I think it's an introduction into card games. They don't really make this game too difficult. I think the more you play, obviously the higher the difficulty becomes because you start to get more cards and access to more things, and you know they obviously have to up it from that. But for the most part, the computer in this game is kind of slow, so that's why I say just attacking is your best option because computer just kind of doesn't know how to counter that, literally. And they don't really cast many spells until later on in the game, where they actually, I think, start doing maybe fusions. If they are in this game, I think rituals are in this game, or it might be in the second version of this game. It's early in the morning as I'm recording this, guys, so if I start talking and slurring and saying stupid shit, just correct my ass and enjoy the commentary. Alright, 900 damage, out the window. There goes your life points, slowly but surely dropping. Here goes another 1,000. So next turn, this guy is pretty much bait. So he has some pretty cool cards, I guess. This guy doesn't really have any really like spell cards. I'm gonna use some Muyang Curry. This will give us 200 more life points, which is better than nothing. Right, we're gonna send out the Winjin. Oh wait, that's right, I can't because I already used my spell card. Fine. We can still probably manage to cut this guy's life down by a significant amount, maybe even kill him. I think it's only the Game Boy that this gets this choppiness from. I think like the other systems, I mean the other games play a little bit better. I played a little bit of Fallen Saga. I've gotten past like the first chapter, so you know it was playing pretty smooth on that for the PS1. So the PS1 plays better than the Game Boy. And it's just weird because I'm using actual hardware for the PS1. That's why. Oh yeah, this guy is dead bait, baby. We're not even 20 minutes in and I'm already like demolishing everybody that I go up against. I think one of the worst Yu-Gi-Ohs probably has to be like the dice because like that shit was weird as hell to me. I never understood that game and it just did not make sense. But for some reason people like this shit, so. Alright, now we are going to go on to our next guy, which is none other than Tristan Taylor. You gotta beat all 4 of them 5 times to move on. I'm just gonna go through all of them once and then go back to Yugi Moto because I already went 2 with him. So I only gotta play 3 more times and he's not even that strong of a guy to, you know. So yeah, we keep the same deck though every time. It doesn't never change. We just go up against different guys. We're gonna go with the Chronolo. And we'll set him to attack. Alright, we'll send out Monster Turtle because he does have some high offense, kind of. Both their offenses are pretty much the same. Oh no, not Karibo! He was such the most cutest card in the game, I swear, other than Baby Dragon. But their fusion was just so weird. I swear it was. So yeah, just keep piling up damage. Once we move on to the next set of guys, the game gets a little bit harder. I think we start fighting Joey and Mai and all of them. We're going to use Hinatoma and attack his shit directly. Then we're going to repeat the process, rinse and repeat. The Skull Servant, dead. Monster Turtle attack, dead. More damage. Indeed, 5,900 life points. So let me see. How fast can I drain this guy's HP? We will see. Hopefully I get a better draw. I gotta remove some of these cards. Sparks is a pretty good ability. I'll attack him directly. That'll save me the damn time. And we can just belittle his health this way. He has 2 Skull Servants, bro. You got to change up your deck, man. You got all these little chompy weak cards. This is the first round of stages, so it's not supposed to be hard, like I said, until later on when you move on. I don't know if we will actually play any of the guys that we move on to, because I said it's probably be like an hour or something. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Does get repetitive with this game. Like, it's really rinsed. While I think like Monster Rancher was probably a better card game in terms of durability. Actually, let's go with the Winged Flame. Let's have it attacked. Whatever this card will be, probably a Skull Servant or a Karibo. And the Karibo was right. And one thing I do like about the SGB enhanced games is that they do have like the little background, and I love the background. That is like, it's just so dope. Just having like little backgrounds around. Alright, it's my turn again. So, let's go ahead and summon the Winjin. We'll have you attack now, and we'll just see. I think 2 rounds is all I need to kill this guy now. He's pretty much out of the realm of recovery. Because sometimes you can get them to like half their life points and they can pull a card out, pull some shit out of their ass, or rabbit out of their ass, and somehow find a way to get you back. But yeah, he's beyond that threshold now. Now it's just pure anal thrusting his ass with my cards. And that sounded very disgusting, so I'm gonna just take that back very quickly. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some type of thrusting with the cards. So anyways, how are you guys' days going? I hope good, because mine's is starting off pretty well. Already getting out my first episode of the game. So, I mean, first, video of the day. We'll have some more later on. I'll be playing some Bushido Blade later on, so we'll be doing a long play of that as well. So yeah. Winged Flame, go ahead and do your damage. I don't even really need to, like, waste my time because he's pretty much done. He's only using the same cards every so couple of turns, so it's really just like really pound his ass. Damn, I keep saying these gay jokes. This is a terrible morning. Like, what did I wake up to? Something must be in the air because I smell bullshit. And you are one dead gun. Damn, let's go again. You get the Stone Armadillo. Alright, so I'm going to go, before I play Yugi again, I want to play everybody and get at least some cards, some good cards. Here's Joey Wheeler. You want to stand on your own 2 feet, get a job. I don't really want to fuck with the deck until I fight Yugi Moto again. Because then I'll switch out some of my weaker ones for my stronger ones. Like, some of these guys are like 400, I might take them out because, you know, they're really not useful. Oh, we're actually going to lose some life points this time. Which is like, oh, wow, so much damage. But I did give him a turn to draw an extra card. So we're going to have to punish him for that. Summon out a Kurama here. Go ahead and get rid of that. We don't want him to give any opportunities. Because that shit will stack up just like how we stack up very easily with the cards on the field. We got 2 Kuramas out. Perfect. Now we can do twice the damage. 1600 a pop. And yeah, his cards actually have a little bit of higher defense and they're a little bit of different. I like that. It doesn't make a difference though because I still maul through them. But, you know. Yeah. How does it like to have your life points taken, huh, Mr. Joey Wheeler? Broke bitch. No life points having ass. Oh yeah, we're bringing out the good cards now. All 800 a pop. We're doing something here. We are doing something here. The eye armor got destroyed. All right, Kuramas, tag team. Do your little brothership shit. Alright, one more. Gone. Oh yeah, Woodremma. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I got the big boys out. I like the Chrome attack team, so we're gonna use this guy. He'll be our bait. Candle of Flame. Alright, let's well on him. Rinse and repeat, guys. This is basically going to be the whole entire long plays. Rinse and repeat. I doubt there's really any competition in this game. Not many people let's play this game. They just really do like kind of like reviews or one-hit wonders on this shit. But I don't plan on let's playing it either because it's way too fucking easy. Not my type of game. Not my type of cup of tea. I like hard games. One that challenges the brain to excessive amounts of stress. Yeah, it's been a while since I dropped a video. That's why I'm in such a good mood because I really have like good intentions, which should be always. Yeah, try telling that to somebody's daughter, huh? Somebody's father. I have good intentions with your daughter always. That guy's gonna be the quickest father to up that shotgun at your ass. That's just like the easiest fuckboy entrance code. Alright, so we pretty much knocked him out the way. He's a little goofball. He really didn't stand a chance. Neither did any of these guys, but hey. I'm gonna beat Yugi at least like 5 times. I already beat him twice, so I only need 3 more times of whooping his ass. Which will be easy as hell, because now I'm finna fuck with the deck now that I got a couple of new cards. Let's see what card he gives me. He gives the Armonite. Alright, now competition, I think... Yeah, you gotta have over 50 cards. That's like the tournament mode of the game. Yeah, you said that and I beat your ass twice already, bro. So it's like, don't get your hopes up here. Shadow Spectre. I can move you to the trunk because you don't seem very strong. Anything that has like at least a 700 threshold can stay in my deck. No, Winjin is actually pretty good. Ancient Jar. Yeah, you can go. Neferwall, you can go. So I dropped 3 cards. I'm about to pick up 3 cards. No fucking Karibos. We don't need that shit. Those shits are just ass. In this game, they are especially ass. Okay, where's all the cards I've got? Ancient Jar. No. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, Armonite. Details. Oh, hell yeah. He's going to the deck. Duel Bird. 600. That's kind of... I'm going to have to come back to that. Stone Armadillo. 800. Add to the deck. That is a must. Alright, I think that should be... Yeah. Alright, let's see what this Yami is. It's a Fields card. We don't see many of those. Alright, let's go back. Maybe we can add Drollbird if I correctly, added that many cards to the deck. Hold on, let me see if they'll let me. Yeah, they won't. Alright. Well, our deck is solid. We took out a lot of the weaker cards and added stronger ones. The premise of the actual Yu-Gi-Oh game would be the same thing, but, nowadays it's like all over the place with XZs and fucking pendulums and all that bullshit. It's not even a Yu-Gi-Oh game anymore. It's just a matter of how many cards you can flip around in your deck from the graveyard to your hand. I swear that's just basically Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays. It's terrible. I should have switched to defense, but I doubt he'll attack me. I got like 800 health. He wouldn't be stupid enough to do that. Now, would he? Yeah. Another blow-away battle. If he's already drawing Shadow Specters this early in the game, this is another blow-away battle. And you have to beat all 4 of those guys 5 times. So a total of 20 times you have to play this in order to move on. You can't just beat one character and move on like that. So this would be a longer stream if I was down for that, but that's going to take too much time. And the repetitiveness will honestly turn off a lot of people, so I'd rather not. But for those of you who are Yu-Gi-Oh fans, we will be playing a long minute of this, so I will give you guys that much love. I'll at least beat like 2 of the characters. Well, depends how much fun I'm having with the game. If I'm having a little bit, which I am having the most fun right now, if I'm having this much fun for the rest of this video, then yeah, we can go ahead and do the next set of characters. Just to see how much the difficulty actually ramps up, which I already know isn't by much, obviously. Send out the Winjin. Nah, we don't want to do that. Why do that when we have a 700 card? Winjin is the bait. Oh, Kaminari. He actually, if I had a weaker card, he could have actually, tied me up there. But, too bad. Demolish life points. I like the little Egyptian scripts and shit in the background, the little text. That's pretty dope. I think all GBA games, all Game Boy games should do that. They should all require some type of background. That's a selling point. A real life selling point, because I'm not sure that actually applies to whatchamacallit. It doesn't apply to actual handhelds. This is only SGB enhanced only, which only works if you have a Super Nintendo and a Game Boy, which I used to own with the Retron. But I think they got sued because what they're doing was technically illegal, just like emulation. But we're not going to talk about that because those are dirty words. And we don't fucking use bad words on my channel. And no, this is not clickbait either. This is a real game. Some people are thinking because I don't actually show the actual game. I think a lot of my stuff that I drop is clickbait, but it's not. It's never been that, never will be. Sometimes, maybe sometimes, but never something consistently. If they had a fast forward button, I'd use it right now. Ooh, just 100 life points away. Damn, sad. If I played my cards right, that could have ended a lot better. Yeah, you're not gonna do shit, bruh. I see it all over your face. You're not gonna do shit. I will sacrifice you for this Winjin. Petite Dragon. I love that card. It's so cute. Petite Dragon, Baby Dragon, all the fucking dragons. Yeah, except for Luster Dragon. That shit is just disgusting. That card is terrible. I don't give a fuck. Black Luster Dragon is terrible. No, you don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh! He has a fusion. Yeah, don't give a fuck. The card is terrible. Alright, back at it again. Beating Yugi's ass for the 5th time. Nothing I really want to do with my deck or my trunk. My trunk! My trunk! Off the bat, we send out the big cards. We'll set them in defense. Switch up the gameplay a little bit. We'll actually give him a chance to actually draw some cards. We'll also set this to defense. And, yeah, we'll attack. I want him to at least just, get one taste of this ass whooping. Because it always seems like a very one-sided battle, which it always is. But still. Red medicine. Let's get some more HP. Alright. And, Well, we gotta drop his life points at least once. So we'll do that, and then once I have 3 cards, I'll let him pile up some cards. Just so it seems like a little bit more of a competition. Because I'm just dogging Yugi out. Real talk. He's not ever getting a chance. With cards that do like 1,200 damage, there really is no chance to give. All right, let's see. Chronolo. All right, we'll set everybody to defense here. Okay, he wants to play defense too. Let's use our Hinatoma just to get him out the way. And we'll keep him in defense. I'm going to summon my Ryukishin, and then we're going to get back at it. We'll start attacking, because he's just obviously just going to stay in defense all the whole time. So to solve that problem, you got to attack. I think I let him pile up too many cards. He's pulling out some 600s right now. The Curtain Oni is dead. I like the name of some of these cards. They're pretty badass. I remember back when I was a kid, I tried to make my own Yu-Gi-Oh cards out of paper. I basically just cut like a big, thick-ass piece of paper and just like drew on all the things and shit, and it was pretty dope. Didn't very last long because obviously the paper, they're flimsy as fuck, so they, nobody in school wanted us to play with the loser kid. Swear to God. Well, let's not swear to God, because that's kind of obnoxious. I take that back, Jesus. I'm sorry. You had nothing to do with my failure as a kid. that is the worst apology you can ever. That's like a Travis Scott apology right there. That was garbage. Oh, it's not my fault people died at my concert. That's why I hired security. I'm just here to play music. You are the worst artist I've ever met. I swear. I don't know why people like you. Your music is garbage. And you got sued. I hope they bankrupt your ass too. Which I doubt would ever happen because he obviously has too much money for that. That's a nice chunk out of his account. I know that much. Alright, let's get the beat down. Obviously, because I'm bored. And you have to use a card every turn. That's another turn off. Time Wizard, of course. Him, Baby Dragon, I think makes some sort of a night. There's something clock night, so something like that. But anyways, let's give this guy the beat down he deserves. Once again for the 4th time. It's just so satisfying watching his life points drain. Like, it is. Yeah, keep believing in them because they keep beating your ass. Your grandpa's cards are trash. Probably why he retired. Ice Shield Dragon. Alright, this is my last time, Yugi. Pretty soon I'm going to have a deck so damn powerful, I don't think anybody's going to want to touch me. I never see Angel Witch, so I mean that's pretty cool that we finally got this chick out of her card shell. Oh yeah, we're drawing out heavy hitters off the bat, son. I could work with that. I need every card that's like 1,000 life points. I mean hit points like off the bat. This is an easy way to just drain health. Like just no, you're taking about like 2,000 a pop per turn. So like that's a lot of damage. Considering you only have 8,000, that's like 4 turns and you're done. And not even 4 turns because I have other cards that are just as high, like 900 and shit. So dumb that down to like 2.5 turns. Really, if I didn't have to fight any of his other guys, look at that. We're just dropping 1,000 pops per minute. This is insane, guys. This is insane. We are doing something here. This could be the best deck. I might not need to switch. I might switch out a couple of other little weaker cards because there are a couple of them. But mainly, it's just gonna be just draining this guy. Sorry, Yugi. Sorry, Yugi. For somebody who's supposed to be tough, you're getting your ass whooped. Pretty bad here, son. The Wood Remnants. We could use some sparks. There you go. Perfect. Attack your life points directly. Alright, so this is game. This was actually, I think, the fastest match I've had. Just because my deck is just so OP. And they don't have that little fucking deck system that Duel Monsters 2 does. Because that shit is terrible. That just ruins the game. And bye-bye. I used to love the sound, the noise that makes that when they lose their life points. Oh, don't look down on me because I'm weak. Yeah, I am. Nah, I don't want to duel your weak ass. Yamanata, that shit is alright. It's not a very good card, shall I say. Alright, we'll go ahead and get Tristan. He looks like a gay pride activist, I swear. We can move you to the trunk. Terra, no. Phantom. Psychic Kappa. We don't need any defense right now, to be honest. We got 2 Karamas, which isn't bad. Sinister Shadow, no. Fire Eye, no. We can get rid of you. The Happy Lover. Wicked Flame Wings. Duro, whatever the fuck your name is. Don't care. Midnight Fiends. I don't even see half of these cards. The Winjin is pretty cool. Rakyeki. Yeah, destroys all the monsters on the field. You know, Toma. We should actually keep a lot of these cards. Dark Piercing Light. These are our spell cards. Yami and Stone Armadillo. Well, I think I should be able to and Warrior, nah. Ancient Jar is fucking garbage. Ah, damn. That is some good defense, but that's not what I want. Don't want no fucking defense. I got too much of that already as it is. Like, dude. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. Oh, shit. I forgot. It's like that. Alright, then we're going to have to pick up... We'll pick up a fucking Karibo. What? How many cards did I take out of my deck, dude? Alright, here we go. I was about to say, something ain't right about this. Now, beating all of them 5 times is something that I kind of don't want to do because of just how repetitively easy this game. They should at least dumbed it down to like 3 because that's like 20 matches, bro. I mean, this isn't a very long game, but it isn't a very short one by any means. So I got to at least have 50 cards in my deck, so I'll be able to do competition once I actually move on and able to upgrade my deck capacity. Never pick that Karibo. That shit is never gonna happen. It's just so fun how easily like his life points just drain because of how weak their cards are. It's just like, wow, they really didn't put no effort into making these guys actually somewhat offensive. They made them completely defensive, or defect, shall I say. All of the reject cards are in their deck. I don't think there's rituals in this game either, so there's no point of having them around. Unless they're just bait, you know. Defensive bait. Alright, rinse and repeat. You know the drill. He's going to survive with like at least 200 life points, I think. Maybe, maybe not. And this is the Finessa. Eight Mushroom Man. Interesting. Nobody cares about your gay pie, Tristan. I think this is why nobody ever Let's Play this game, just because. Alright, we set our fields card out. That'd be cool if it actually changed the background to all black instead of white. That'd have been dope. I'm not worried about it. Skull Servant is kind of a weak monster. And this way we could attack his health points directly this way. We got the Armor Knight out. It's going to do a lot more damage now that we got the field card out. So this is going to be an even faster kill. The Wind Gen is a little bit more powerful now. I like that. And field cards last for like the whole game until you have something that removes them, which I doubt he does. So, you know, it's pretty much GG from here. So now if I was playing this seriously, I could do a deck combination with that, strictly based off of Yami, using different type of Dark Magician type of characters to quickly boost them up. But since I'm not playing seriously, I don't see the point in that. So I think 900 is probably a better idea. Let's get a Kurama out here. This game is so mind-numbingly generic. I don't even know if I can even get to an hour with this shit. I'm literally just pressing the same button over and over again. My hand is kind of cramping up just a little bit. We don't want to let them know that we took any damage, so let's get back to health. And proceed to well on Fuckboy some more. Silver bow and arrow was obtained. Alright, this will be probably the last duel, guys. Add another Hematoma to the deck. I can only equip it to fairies. Fortunately, I don't really have that many fairies in my deck, so... Oh yeah, this is an online thing. Sorry about that. So yeah, you could online trade and do competitions and shit like that. Alright, this will be the last battle. I was just trying to show that off for you guys. Rakyeki wouldn't be a good thing. We're just going to send him out in defense. We got a pretty decent hand this time. I'll put it in defense. He'll most likely attack it, so. And it's a Karibo anyways. Ugh. The computer knows if you have a weak monster put down because they'll attack it. That's the only time you'll ever see computer attack. Bye-bye. Let's get some direct shots in. We're just going to lay his life points down very quickly. Very quickly. For 1,000 a pop per turn, we're gonna do a lot of damage. As we already have been. The Midnight Fiend attacks. A broken Karibo. The worst one in the game. They could have did something with the animations, like switch it up. Like every other monster type has a different animation, instead of just straight claw attacks every time. Rue, duels. Alright, so Tristan, I've gotten four wins, 5 wins. There's Weevil, Mai, Rex, Mako, Kaiba, Mokuba, Puppeteer, Rennick, and Keith. So there's a pretty good handful of characters here. I gotta beat Tristan one more time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get that shit over with. It'll be fairly quick. Yeah, I know. How fucking boring, guys. I told you. This is why I won't. This is probably why people don't let's play this shit. And this is probably why I won't play this for more than an hour. If I can even reach that mark. We're just gonna send out all the 800s out. I've honestly have like run out of commentary just because I used it up all in like the first like 20 minutes of this shit. There was really nothing more else to say about this game. Like that literally said everything I could because this game is really repetitive. So not much else going for this game other than this. An introductory into really trading card games for that matter, or for Yu-Gi-Oh fans. This is kind of just a reminisce, or just I guess something to take on the go and have fun with. I wouldn't mind taking this on the go, having a little bit of fun with it. Two Karamas, my specialty. If only I could fuse them and make Mega Karama, which isn't an actual card, but would sound badass if it was possible. But no rituals in this game. Only 2 has the rituals. I think 3 has rituals too. I don't know why they didn't implement it in the first one. But I guess it would kind of complicate things. Not really, but it kind of would. Because I already played 2, and it was very complicated. Not my cup of tea. Just kind of like how Duel Masters for the GBA has like 4 other different versions of it, but they all play differently, Or freaking, what is that? Cross something, Master Cross, whatever for the GBA. There's like a card game too. I don't know. So many card games out there. Yu-Gi-Oh did it the best though. They are always will be the top competing contender for card games. Another one I like is Shadow Area. That one's pretty cool. Shadow Area, Shadow of Area. One of those 2 games. That's a mobile though. But still just as fun. And we're gonna end up playing that. Let's playing that eventually. With the whole deck building and everything. Just because I like it. And what am I doing after this? Going straight to work. So I got this out just in time because I only have an hour left after this to get ready. So is that so? Yeah, I cannot see myself doing this 5 more times with these guys. It's just too fucking repetitive. I cannot. Unless the difficulty spikes exponentially the next round, which I doubt is the case because why the fuck would they do that, right? Uh, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to like, subscribe, give me some feedback, guys. And as always, we will be back with some more content. Like I said, I have Bushido Blade coming on probably later on today. I always say that, it never happens, but most likely, if I'm feeling good after work, I'll probably just live stream that directly from YouTube. After Bushido Blade, we're gonna have Apex Legends. It's gonna be a long play on that, just because I'm really not into shooters, but that's really a game that's popping right now, and I really want to show that off for you guys. A lot of you guys already know about it, obviously. And then 2 more PSP mini packs. I shortened it from 12 to 6 because those things take a lot of time and a lot of space. So yeah, we'll get rid of those 2 as well, and then we'll probably start our first Farland Saga Let's Play. Probably this week or next week, most likely by the end of this Friday. I'll probably have that out to you guys. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, give me some feedback. And as always, fans, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And bye-bye.